JDW's third annual Open Challenge of 2023 event by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting night for Blood Rumble. And I hope you all are ready. How about you, are you ready for tonight? Asked announcer number 1. Oh, I'm definitely ready. Because tonight, Blood Rumble gets the undisputed championship. And I can't wait to see the other two shows' faces when it happens, said announcer number 2. Well, our choice needs to beat a Wild Bull's opponent and the undisputed champion himself, said announcer number 1. I know, but Blood Rumble's choice is mine tonight, said announcer number 2. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat match for the ADW, JDW, LMDW Undisputed Championship. Introducing the challengers first, representing Blood Rumble, Macho Monster. Next, representing the Wild Bull, the Surgeon. And their opponent, representing Hatred Slam. He is the ADW, JDW, LMDW Undisputed Champion, Sphinx, said announcer number 3. Sphinx hands his title to referee number 1. Referee number 1 raises the title, walks towards the ropes, then hands it to man number 1. Bell dings. The Surgeon rolls outside of the ring, then wages his finger. I don't think so. I'm not stupid enough to get injured in this match, said the Surgeon. Both Macho Monster and Sphinx look at each other, then go through the middle ropes on the opposite sides of the ring. Surgeon better watch himself, said announcer number 1. The Surgeon is smiling, turns around, sees Sphinx, then he stops. All right. The Surgeon turns around, sees Macho Monster, then holds up his hands. Wait. Please don't make me hurt you, said the Surgeon, turning around. Sphinx punches the Surgeon. The Surgeon groans, then walks into Macho Monster. Macho Monster grabs the Surgeon, lifts him over his head, then throws him through the middle rope. The Surgeon lands onto the mat, then he groans. What incredible strength by Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Both Macho Monster and Sphinx climb up onto the ledge of the ring on opposite sides of it. The Surgeon slowly stands up, then sees Sphinx. Hold up, please wait, said the Surgeon. Macho Monster goes over the top rope. The Surgeon turns around. Macho Monster clotheslines the Surgeon hard. The Surgeon groans. Oh, that was a hard clothesline, said announcer number 1. The Surgeon rolls outside of the ring. Sphinx goes through the middle rope. Both Macho Monster and Sphinx are staring at each other. Sphinx, good luck with Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Both Macho Monster and Sphinx are walking around the ring, then lock up. Macho Monster pushes Sphinx backwards. Sphinx lands onto the mat, kneels onto it, then he looks at Macho Monster. Macho Monster is smiling. Sphinx nods his head, then stands up. Sphinx really needs to think of a way to get Macho Monster off of his feet, said announcer number 1. That'll be hard to do, said announcer number 2. Both Macho Monster and Sphinx go to lock up again. Sphinx goes underneath Macho Monster's left arm, then wraps his arms around his waist. Macho Monster tries reaching for Sphinx. Macho Monster can't reach Sphinx, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster continues to reach for Sphinx, then runs backwards into the corner. Sphinx's back goes into the corner, he groans, then lets go of Macho Monster. Macho Monster turns around, grabs Sphinx, pushes his head back, then chops his chest. Sphinx groans, then falls onto his knees. Oh man, I felt that chop by Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Macho Monster picks Sphinx up, wraps his arms around him, then throws him. Sphinx lands onto the mat across the ring, he groans, then rolls underneath the ropes. Sphinx goes underneath the ropes, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster approaches Sphinx, grabs his head, then pulls him up onto the ledge of the ring. Sphinx moves Macho Monster's arms, grabs his head, then hangs him off the top rope. Macho Monster gasps, then turns around. The Surgeon appears, then dropkicks Macho Monster. Macho Monster goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Surgeon just sent Macho Monster outside of the ring, said announcer number 2. But that won't keep him down. Because he's getting back up, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster stands up outside of the ring. Sphinx looks at Macho Monster, then jumps off of the ledge of the ring. Macho Monster catches Sphinx in his arms. Sphinx is in trouble, said announcer number 2. The Surgeon appears on the top turnbuckle. What is Surgeon thinking? Asked announcer number 1. Macho Monster turns around. The Surgeon jumps off of the top turnbuckle, then lands onto both Macho Monster and Sphinx. Surgeon just took out both Macho Monster and Sphinx, said announcer number 2. The Surgeon slowly stands up. Macho Monster is slowly standing up. The Surgeon looks at Macho Monster, runs at him, jumps, then knees him in his back. Macho Monster goes face first into the ring post, then he lands onto the floor. Surgeon just took out Macho Monster by pushing him into the steel post, said announcer number 1. That may keep him down for a bit, said announcer number 2. The surgeon turns around, then hits Sphinx's back. Sphinx groans. The surgeon throws Sphinx into the ring. Sphinx stops rolling. The surgeon slides into the ring, stands up, then waves at Sphinx. I think surgeon has an idea, said announcer number 1. Sphinx stands up, then turns around. The surgeon goes for a discus clothesline onto Sphinx. Sphinx ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. The surgeon turns around. Sphinx does a diving clothesline onto the surgeon. The surgeon groans, then stands up. Sphinx continuously clotheslines the surgeon. The surgeon continuously groaning, then stands up in the corner. Sphinx climbs onto the second rope, then continuously punches the surgeon. The crowd is counting. The surgeon is groaning. Sphinx raises his fist. The surgeon grabs Sphinx's legs, lifts him up, then lets go of him. Sphinx's head hits the top turnbuckle, then he groans. Nice reversal by surgeon, said announcer number 2. Sphinx holding his head then turns around. The surgeon does a discus clothesline onto Sphinx. The discus clothesline connects, said announcer number 1. The surgeon covers Sphinx. 1, 2. Sphinx kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Sphinx kicked out. And surgeon can't believe it, said announcer number 2. The surgeon rolls outside of the ring, approaches the bell area, then grabs a steel chair. Surgeon has a chair now. And since it's a triple threat, there's no disqualification, said announcer number 1. The surgeon looks at Macho Monster, sees him slowly standing up, walks around the corner of the ring, raises the steel chair, then runs at him. Macho Monster does a back body drop onto the surgeon. The surgeon lands onto the floor, then he groans. Oh man, that's not where you want to land, said announcer number 2. No, it is not, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster is leaning against the ring. Sphinx slowly stands up, sees Macho Monster leaning against the ring, bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring, runs, then dropkicks him. Macho Monster's shoulder goes into the barricade. Macho Monster groans. Macho Monster's right shoulder just went right into the barricade, said announcer number 2. That could have dislocated it, said announcer number 1. Sphinx is sitting on the ledge of the ring, gets off of it, then approaches Macho Monster. Macho Monster looks up at Sphinx. Sphinx kicks Macho Monster a few times. Macho Monster is groaning. Sphinx grabs Macho Monster's head, picks him up, then goes to whip him. Macho Monster blocks. Sphinx goes to whip Macho Monster again. Macho Monster blocks again, then whips Sphinx. Sphinx goes into the barricade, then he groans. Oh man, that was an awkward landing, said announcer number 2. Yeah, I didn't like how he landed either, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster is leaning against the ring again, then looks at the surgeon. The surgeon is slowly standing up. Macho Monster goes to clothesline the surgeon. The surgeon ducks. Macho Monster staggers, then turns around. The surgeon kicks Macho Monster's stomach. Macho Monster groans. The surgeon quickly picks up the steel chair, then swings it. The steel chair hits Macho Monster's left arm. Macho Monster groans, then falls onto his knees. The surgeon continuously swings the steel chair. The steel chair continuously hits Macho Monster. Macho Monster continuously groaning. All right, that's enough, surgeon, said announcer number 2. I think he's just trying to keep Macho Monster down, said announcer number 1. Or kill him, asked announcer number 2. The surgeon is breathing heavily, then raises the steel chair. The crowd is booing. Shut up, said the surgeon. Sphinx stands up, then turns the surgeon around. The surgeon swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Sphinx's stomach. Sphinx groans, then bends over. The surgeon swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Sphinx's back. Sphinx groans, then falls onto the floor. The surgeon throws the steel chair into the ring, picks Sphinx up, then throws him inside it. Sphinx stops rolling. The surgeon slides into the ring, then stands up. I wonder what surgeon has in mind now, asked announcer number 1. The surgeon grabs the steel chair, then places it into the corner. I think I know what he's gonna do now, said announcer number 2. The surgeon turns around, approaches Sphinx, grabs his head, then slowly picks him up. Sphinx pulls onto the surgeon's legs. The surgeon lands onto the mat, then he shakes his head. Sphinx slingshots the surgeon. The surgeon's head goes into the top turnbuckle, he groans, then walks out of the corner backwards. Sphinx quickly rolls the surgeon up. 1, 2. The surgeon kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Sphinx almost retained right there, said announcer number 1. I can't believe that. I really thought Sphinx had the match won, said announcer number 2. Both Sphinx and the surgeon stand up. The surgeon runs at Sphinx. Sphinx does a drop toe hold onto the surgeon. The surgeon gets hung off the middle rope. Sphinx stands up next to the ropes, jumps over the top of them, lands onto his feet outside of the ring, then slaps the surgeon. The surgeon groans, then falls onto the mat. Nice move by Sphinx, said announcer number 1. Sphinx turns around. Macho Monster clotheslines Sphinx hard onto the floor. Sphinx holds his head. Macho Monster really clotheslined Sphinx there, said announcer number 2. Macho Monster slides into the ring, then stands up. The surgeon stands up, then turns around. Macho Monster runs at the surgeon. The surgeon quickly dropkicks Macho Monster's right leg. Macho Monster's head goes into the steel chair in the corner. Surgeon just sent Macho Monster into that steel chair. Nice thinking by him, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster is groaning, then slowly stands up. The surgeon is leaning against the ropes, then looks at Macho Monster. Macho Monster turns around. The surgeon does a discus clothesline onto Macho Monster. Oh my god, surgeon's discus clothesline connects onto Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Will this be it? Asked announcer number 1. The surgeon covers Macho Monster. 1, 2. Macho Monster kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Oh man, I really thought surgeon had it there, said announcer number 2. I think we all did, even surgeon himself. But somehow Macho Monster kicked out, said announcer number 1. Impressive, said announcer number 2. The surgeon stands up, then waves at Macho Monster. Macho Monster slowly stands up. Get up, said the surgeon. Macho Monster stands up, then turns around. The surgeon goes for a discus clothesline onto Macho Monster again. Macho Monster boots the surgeon, then falls onto his knees. Oh, surgeon got all of Macho Monster's boot there, said announcer number 1. That'll knock your teeth loose for sure, said announcer number 2. Macho Monster looks at the surgeon. The surgeon is slowly standing up, then turns around. Macho Monster does a hard clothesline onto the surgeon. I think surgeon is out cold, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster covers the surgeon. 1, 2. The surgeon kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Macho Monster almost had the match there, said announcer number 2. Very close call, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster picks the surgeon up, then lifts him onto his shoulders. Is it time to end this? Asked announcer number 2. Sphinx appears on the top turnbuckle. Macho Monster drops the surgeon. Sphinx jumps off of the top turnbuckle. Macho Monster catches Sphinx in his arms, then lifts him onto his shoulders. What incredible strength that is, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster turns around. The surgeon quickly stands up, then kicks Macho Monster in his testicles. Macho Monster groans, drops Sphinx, then falls onto his knees. The surgeon sets Macho Monster up, then does a DDT onto him. Macho Monster groans. Macho Monster almost had Sphinx. But, surgeon intervened, said announcer number 2. Both Sphinx and the surgeon slowly stand up. Sphinx approaches the surgeon, then turns him around. The surgeon swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Sphinx's head. Sphinx groans, then falls onto the mat. Oh man, Sphinx could be out, said announcer number 1. The surgeon is smiling, crawls, then hooks Sphinx's right leg. Could this be it? Asked announcer number 2. 1, 2. Sphinx barely kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Sphinx barely kicked out, but he's still in this thing, said announcer number 1. The surgeon stands up, grabs the steel chair, then places it in the middle of the ring. What is surgeon thinking here? Asked announcer number 2. The surgeon stands up, grabs Sphinx, stands him up, then wraps his arms from behind. I think he's thinking about doing Sphinx's finisher on the steel chair, said announcer number 1. That'll definitely knock him out, said announcer number 2. The surgeon turns, then smiles. Sphinx is squirming, turns quickly, then does an inverted double arm underhook facebuster onto the surgeon. The surgeon lands face first onto the steel chair, then he groans. I think surgeon is out cold now, said announcer number 1. Sphinx slowly stands up, then walks towards the surgeon. Macho Monster quickly stands up, then clotheslines Sphinx. Sphinx groans. What a clothesline by Macho Monster, said announcer number 2. Macho Monster quickly stands up, picks Sphinx up, lifts him onto his shoulders, then does a running Samoan drop onto him. Macho Monster's finisher connects, said announcer number 1. Macho Monster covers Sphinx. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. Here's your winner and the new ADW, JDW, LMDW undisputed champion, Macho Monster, said announcer number 3. Macho Monster did it. He is now the undisputed champion, said announcer number 2. What an unbelievable match we just seen. I mean, at some points of the match, I thought Surgeon was gonna win. Then Sphinx had it at some moments. But in the end, Macho Monster comes out the champion. Congratulations to him, said announcer number 1. Oh, definitely, said announcer number 2. Well, folks, we want to thank you for watching. Be safer there and good night, said announcer number 1. Bye bye, said announcer number 2 waving. Macho Monster raises the title. The crowd is cheering. The end.